You've been with Leo Santa Cruz for about 4 years now?
Yes.
And Leo Santa Cruz is one of those fighters that is mostly known for having great conditioning. He will go the whole 12 rounds, sock and bop and robots.
Yeah.
He does not get tired. What do you do with Leo to make him continue to stay that well conditioned?
Well, from a coachability standpoint, I'm always in constant communication with Antonio Santa Cruz. That's Leo's oldest brother, also one of Leo's head coaches along with his father. He lets me know what he wants to get out of this camp. He lets me know if, like, all right, Leo needs a little more higher output, or Leo's conditioning is on point. Because Leo comes to me around early stages of camp. He doesn't necessarily start camp with me. He's already within the boxing or in the boxing gym, practicing rounds, hitting the bag. So his conditioning is already a little bit heightened. So as soon as he comes with me, depending on what Antonio sees with Leo, he communicates that with me to say, like, okay, Leo needs a little bit more conditioning this camp. His conditioning maybe isn't as at the par that we want him to be at. Or possibly he might be ahead of schedule. In actuality, in this camp, Leo is actually ahead of schedule in conditioning. So I am actually focusing a little bit more on power output, making sure that every single hit that Leo does deliver, it will hurt his opponent. Case in point, Miguel Flores will be his next opponent. So just to make sure that that output also equates to damage, because it doesn't make sense for a strength and conditioning coach to train conditioning for their fighter, but there's no weight behind the punch, so the opponent has no fear in stepping into that barrage. We want to make sure that we have this balance, but once again, at the same time, this is all dictated by the head coach. Because for me, I don't want to overstep my boundaries, and what I feel is that, oh, Leo needs this. I'm not there every single day watching Leo sparring and hit the pads and hit the bag. Antonio is, and his father is. So they communicate that to me. It's like Leo actually needs A, B, and C. And from that communication standpoint, I adjust the programming as necessary to make sure that he accomplishes all that's necessary from the eyes of the head coach.
That's interesting.